Yom Namaha. Namo Narayanaya. The 43th sloka of Vishnu sahasranamam says, Ramo, Viramo, Virajo, Margo, Neyo, Nayaha, Viraha, Shaktimatam, Shreshto, Dharma, Viruttamaha. Viruttamaha. Rama means blissful nature. For particularly Rama, all of you know the God is God Rama, Dasharatha's son. He assumed through his own willpower the beautiful form which he wanted to create. That is one thing. So what the Padma Puranam is telling is Ramante Yogino Yasmin Nityanande Chidatmani iti Ramapadi Saitat Param Brahma Bhi Diyate. So he is the blissful form which the yogis are trying to realize in their bodies. They are seeing that particular one in their meditation, the Paramatma in that particular one. So that which revels in each form, which exhibits itself as a beautiful body. One otherwise, by looking at some person, you feel like seeing again and again. Coming to Rama, one who has a compelling charm of himself, that is most handsome. One who has a compelling charm of himself, that is the idea. Then Virama. Virama means interval. In film there is a interval will be there, the intercession. The Virama means a closing place. That means in the delusion, once the creation is over, and when he wants to take back all that, there is a resting place. That is the end of it for all the jivas. Then Virajo. Virajo means detachment. He is passionless. Though he has created all that, he is not involved in that. Normally what happens is, the ordinary persons, when we create all those any action, there is a rajasic nature that comes into picture, and it agitates our mind. The mind is attached to the senses which are seeing outward objects, and naturally it is agitated. But his mind of the soul, great Paramatma, he is not having an attachment, and his mind is not naturally not affected by the Rajasa. Though I was wondering for a minute, no, God is also creating Rajas activity. It is a kind of Rajasa, you may call it. But the speciality of Rajasa is special. His life itself is divine. Ours is ordinary. So he is not affected by the Rajasas. Rajasic nature. That is the idea. Then Margo. Margo means he the route through which the liberation is possible for the yogis. See, one thing try to appreciate, we'll develop this point. If you want to catch Rama, think of his beautiful form, number one, and then remember that a day will come when we have to leave the world. So let us prepare ourselves. That is what my Parama Guru Lahirima says. Remember that you have to leave the world. Why don't you prepare now? That means prepare meditation, all that. Then what is the way? Way is the God himself. Then for going into God, what you need? Detachment is needed. If you are having attachment to your properties, pension, grandchildren, land, then Narayana says, I will wait for you. First of all, you finish up your business. So you both things cannot go together. Viveka, Vairagyam, both are required. People are having Viveka means wisdom. Oh, this is the route they know. But they are not traveling in that route. For the route to be go there, first what this Vishnu sahasranamam is telling, this Virajo, the detachment is needed. Slowly we have to develop. For example, I was earlier 5 years back, when my grandson was 5-year-old, up to 5 years, I was having some amount of attachment. Now once in a 3 months, 4 months, I made block. I am not having an attachment. Slowly you can have to cut down. Ananga Shastrena, the Purusha Suktam, and what you call the 15th chapter of the Purushottama Prapti Yoga says, Ananga Shastrena, with the deep cut off all those relations, kind of things. Then Neya, that means Neya means added up, they say. What do you mean by added up? The only Jiva is here. But if you know Narayana Suktam, God is there separately, not in our heart. In a separate place here, He is there. Urdhva Moola Adhasyaka. It was mentioned there. He will light it going like that. So point here is, we are not, though we know it, we are not realizing it. Those people who, the yogis, higher level yogis, who meditated and got that particular connection and noticed that Narayana here. So this, they have added another jiva. They are having their own jiva is one. They have added the Narayana by meditation. So they are having added up. So that is how. But then comes, I will come to the next point. Naya. See, you are identifying, but who guided you to get that kind of things? It is only the guider. The guide, the conductor, he is Narayana. So, he shows the path. Here if you see, Ramakrishna people rightly told, Marga, Neya, Naya. The person, the path, and the jiva, yourself, who is being led, is Neya. And the one who is taking you to the path, that also three. All the three are himself only. Jiva also himself only. The marg, the path also himself, and he himself is there in the end in leading, guiding us to that particular path. But for guiding us, you need to make some effort. You have to surrender himself and think of his beautiful nature. That thing is required. That is how Rama means very, very useful thing. Then comes Veeraha. Veeraha means strong man, the very capable man. It doesn't require any special explanations. He has got great strength. Then Shakti Matams. Then Anaya means he does not need another guide to lead him. He doesn't need, he himself is alone. He doesn't need any other guide. That is Anaya. That is the meaning of that. Veera means I have explained. Shakti Matam Sreshtaha. Among the valiant, among the great persons, there is Ichha Shakti, Jnana Shakti, Kriya Shakti. These are the three powers of energies. But all these energies emanate from the self. So self is greater than of all the things. So self means Paramatma. He is Shakti Matam Sreshtaha. Dharmaha. Dharma means he is the embodiment of Dharma. Rama came to this particular earth, Ramayana, to establish Dharma, and he walked through the Dharma and to set an example. So righteousness, the entire universe he is holding on the base of the Dharma. Dharmo Rashyati Rashyataha. That is how it has to be explained. Then what is Dharma means? A peculiarly a technical language used by these Chinmaya people. I will read it. You may be slightly getting confused. Dharma of a thing is that because of which the thing is, without which the thing is not. Because Dharma is there, the thing you and I are there. If Dharma completely goes, the world completely is gone. Because we are all living, there are some good souls still on this planet. That is how we are surviving. The moment all become bad, there was a kind of joke, I do not know from where I have heard. The pralayam will come when all people are keeping that earphone in the ears and they are unaware of what is going on. The pralayam will come and God will take away all the people. It is becoming a nuisance. All the maids, even in Bombay I am seeing, all people, young or old or anybody, even the workers, everybody is keeping that earphones and moving. It is a very tragic situation. Apart from accidents, what a diversion they are having. Dharma viduttamaha. Of all the dharmas, see the dharma. Logic is all knowers of the realization purpose, whoever are trying and who got realized, they know he the true self you are realizing. You yourself realizing. Tattvamasi, you yourself is the Atma. So then if Atma is that important, then Atma is the naturally among the knowers, that is Atma is the Uttamaha, Dharma Viduttamaha. That is how it has to be explained. I hope you got the point. Sreshto I didn't explain. Sreshto means the most required, most important things. It is not the money, it is not the name and fame. If I go on wasting my time in increasing my subscribers, all that, I am wasting my time. I cannot give any cheap advertisement tactics. Oh, this will help you, that will help you. Wherever it is really it is there, I may sound. I cannot do any magic to do anything. That ego will not be there. But of all the things, he is a God. God is the Shrestha. Money is not the thing. Fame is not the thing. What fame? If I have to leave the world, whether fame is not going to come with me, money is not going to come with me. What is it? That is the Shrestha. What wisdom is the Shrestha. God is the Shrestha. So all of us, life is like a drop of water on a lotus. It may dry up any minute. So जिंदगी एक सफ़र किसने जाना. So the suffer means actually journey. It's actually a drop. Any minute it may go. So use the energy for God realization. So you may take birth and birth in Virama. You may go back and come again with all the vasanas. Again you will take another birth. So think of the Rama, develop detachment, and follow the path. To get the path very honestly, somewhere many experts are telling, if you read Bhagavatam, you will develop that. If you do not know all those things also, you go to some satsangs. That also will help. That is the most. If satsang is not available, reading Bhagavatam, Ramayanam definitely will lead you. God promised it. I will take all of you. If you are coming one step forward, I will give 10 steps further. Om Tatsat. Krishna Arpan.